Okay, so in the halachot over here, yain poter shara mashkim. Says Rav Ovadia Yosef. We find by bread, when you eat bread, anything else is included in bread. You don't have to say another beracha. You eat bread. You want to eat meat with bread. You don't say shakol. You eat a salad. You smear it cream cheese, right? You don't say shakol or adama or etz, because bread kolel et kol ha'ma'achalim. Bread include all food, huh? Because bread is chashuv. It's important. Ki al halechem yichyeh adam. You can survive only on bread. So what's the most important liquid? כן, נכון, זה משוגעים, עושים דיאטות, כן. כן, דיאטות, כל מיני דיאטות, היום דיאטה כזאת, מחר דיאטה כזאת, ואחר כך they eat dozens of bread. Yeah, Ezekiel bread.
אז אתה אומר רבי, אפשר לאכול לחם וגם להחזור.
נכון, זה כן. פת שחרית, never skip bread. Never skip פת שחרית. Skip the whole day to eat, not פת שחרית. פת שחרית saves you.
וזה מצווה.
זה מצווה.
86.
אף פעם אני לא אוכל לחם.
96. 96. 96. נו, תעשה.
48, 78, והי 83.
יפה.
היינו קרובים.
So anyways, פת שחרית means eating bread in the morning. Straight from the morning, you do shachrit. You come, you eat a good breakfast. You don't want to eat lunch, don't eat lunch. You don't want to eat supper, don't eat supper. Right? You want to eat something light? Up to chatzot. The Gemara says up to midday is pat shachrit. After that, it won't help you. It doesn't give you any more the koach. Right? Okay. 12 now. Right? Says over here, Rav Ovadia Yosef, the same thing is by liquid. By liquids, the most important liquid that we have is gefen, is wine. Why? Normally, the bracha on wine should have been borei pri ha'etz. These two liquids, that their bracha is borei pri ha'etz. Wine and olive oil. Because their juice is not really juice, it's a fruit. Okay? Just to let, you won't understand it today, but let's go back 2,000 years ago. The Gemara says when they squeezed grapes, they squeezed them, they couldn't drink them. It was so thick, it was a marmalade. In order to be able to drink it as wine, they would have to use 30% of the squeezable marmalade and 66% water.
Wow.
To dilute it. Today, you squeeze the grapes, it's almost water. Right? Our wines, that's why, according to the Torah, grapes, when you squeeze them, the bracha is borei pri ha'etz on the juice. Olives, when you squeeze them, the bracha is borei pri ha'etz. Shabbat. If you squeeze grapes on Shabbat, chayav chatat. Right? If you squeeze an orange on Shabbat, isur de Rabbanan. Why? Because all other fruits, the juice inside is when the fruit is tiny, right? What do you get first? First you get the buds, right? We do birkat hailanot on the flowers, right? The flowers fall, then the small bud comes out, then it starts raining on it, it gets full of water. The fruit grows, and inside the fruit, the water is rainwater, which grew with the fruit and got the taste of the fruit. So basically it's water. Basically drinking water, shakol. Just with a good taste of orange juice, of pamplemousse, of apple juice, okay? So the only two liquids which are really liquid in the Torah, which are a fruit according to the Torah, is grapes and olive oil. Now, since grapes, the juice coming out of it, the wine, is so important, says Rashi, that in every Jewish occasion you would have wine. Kiddush Friday night, Kiddush Shabbat morning, Kiddush holidays, Brit Milah, Chatuna, not Bar Mitzvah, Pidyon HaBen, Sheva Brachot. You always use wine. So Chachamim wanted to upgrade this juice, and from Borei Pri Ha'etz, they said, Borei Peri HaGefen. They wanted to do the same thing. They wanted to do the same thing for the olive oil, that we should say Borei Pri HaZayit, but it was not possible. Why was not possible, explains the Gemara. No, it's not because of that. Because it was a technical problem. When I say, Baruch Ata Hashem, Elokeinu Mecholam Borei Peri HaGefen, so I refer the juice to the tree. So this juice, which is a etz, I'd say, you know what? This juice comes from Gefen, from a vine. Okay? So that's an upgrade. That's something that you can understand. The Gemara says they wanted to do the same thing for the olive oil. Baruch atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam borei pri hazayit. But that was not possible. Why? By grapes, in Hebrew, the fruit is called anavim,
Or Geffen.
right? No. Geffen is the tree, is the vine.
Okay.
The Vayamim Yemei Bikure Anavim, says Parashat Shlach Lecha. So the fruit is anavim, the tree is geffen, and I say Bore Peri a geffen. I'm taking the fruit and I'm referring it to the tree where it came from. That's possible. But by olives, the fruit is called zait, and the tree is called et zait. So if I would say Bore Pri Zait, people would say, what did they mean? They meant the fruit or they meant the tree? בורא פרי הזית, אבל פרי, איזה פרי? Are you referring to the pri or are you referring to the zait? Because the pri is zait, no, but the pri is zait and the etz is zait. So it's a confusion. Therefore, they left it borei pri etz. We're going to learn that today you don't make a bracha on olive oil. If you take a spoon of olive oil, they tell it's good to clean your system, whatever. Some say there's no bracha at all because of the cholesterol, the damage it can do to you if you abuse of it. And some say it downgrades because it's not good, so healthy. It downgrades to shakol, but for sure not borei pri etz. For sure not borei pri etz. Coming back to our subject, you're drinking wine in your house for kiddush. Now you want to drink a cup of machia. You want to drink some soda, right? Would you say shakol? That's the next halakha. Says Rav Ovadia Yosef, המברך על היין ותואם ממנו טעימה כלשהי, you say ברכה בורא פרי הגפן. Can be Friday, Shabbat, or in the middle of the week even. And you tasted the wine, and for some reason you don't want to continue drinking, but you tasted, right? פותר שאר המשקים ברכת שהכל, לפי ששאר המשקים תפלים לגבי היין. So I'll explain you what went over here. Over here was a big discussion. Some opinions said that in order that gefen iftor shar mashkim should include other drinks like water, juice, anything, you have to drink revi'it. You have to drink a mouthful at least, or 3 ounces, or a mouthful at least, right? Some rabbis said, maspik te'ima. It's enough that you said the bracha and you tasted it, now you can drink any drink and include it with the wine. Because it's safek berachot la'akel, Rav Ovadia Yosef goes over here with the opinion, right, that tasting it is good enough. So, you're in Kiddush Shabbat morning, you're in Kiddush, and you get the small little cup, right? There's not even a mouthful. Forget about 3 ounces, it's 1 ounce, right? But even if I go down to the next level, which is a mouthful, which is less than 3 ounces, there isn't. כן, זה לגימה. כן, it's a shot cup, right? So now, the Eyal comes with the machia. You want machia. אתה עושה שהכל? לא. You can't say שהכל. Because tasting from the grape juice or from the wine, whatever they serve you there, יצא. You want to drink some soda. What?
Because they don't give you some from the cup. Does that actually count for the wine?
Yeah, for sure. You tasted the wine. What's the difference? The bracha, how can you taste from the wine? Because the bracha is including you. Shomea ka'oneh.
No, but you have to think about it.
For sure.
לכוון לצאת.
No.
רגע,
מה do you mean לכוון לצאת?
אני שמעתי אותך עושה קידוש בשבת.
כן. And how can you drink?
לא כיוונתי לצאת.
אז אתה לא יכול לשתות בכלל. You cannot even drink.
אבל פתאום הוא בא לי עם המחיה, לא נשתה מחיה.
לא.
ולמה לא כיוונת לצאת?
סתם דוגמה, אני יודע, הייתי...
So how you can do kiddush? You cannot even eat. You cannot even eat. Don't do that.
צריך לכוון ההלכה.
What? Motzi for sure. The kiddush. Yes, you tasted. Same halacha for motzi. You make a motzi. You taste a piece of the bread. You don't eat the kazait. Do you have to say now bracha on the meat, on the salads? No. At the end of the meal, you ate a full meal and you ate a small piece of bread. What do you say now? Says the Ben Ish Chai, there's 2 opinions. According to one opinion, you wouldn't say any bracha because normally you should have said Birkat Hamazon, but you can't. Everything was included, but you can't say Birkat Hamazon. Other opinion says, no. What do you eat? Salads. You ate meat. What's the bracha achrona on a salad? Borei nefashot. what's the bracha achona on a meat and a chicken? Borei nefashot. So you cannot say birkat hamazon because you didn't eat enough of the bread, but you would say borei nefashot rabot b'diavad. You shouldn't do that, and especially Friday night, don't do that, or Shabbat morning, don't do that, because you won't be yotzei kiddush. Kiddush b'makom seuda. The kiddush is only if I eat a meal. So now that you sat down to eat a meal, but you from what's the main part of the meal? The challah. Yes. So you say amicha aval kalkala, right? But over here, if you just taste the bread, you're gonna be like in a bigger situation. Like, what do I do now? Do I say bracha? Nothing. I say borei nefashot, and bichlal you not yotzei kiddush. So the best thing of Friday night, as you start the meal, some people just taste. No, as you start the meal, eat a kazait. You want to eat with a salad? Eat it with a salad. You want to eat like this, the challah, sweet challah, eat it. But eat a kazait. אחר כך תאכל מה שאתה רוצה. Eat whatever you want, as long as at the end you can say ברכת המזון.
And how many minutes?